Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs is a name that probably has some weird translations for other languages.
God, it's been years since I've seen this film.
Me too, actually. This was actually a comment someone suggested. We've got a lot to go through. Food shocker, food storm.
Oh, that's a good one. It's actually horrible, but it's quite funny.
I'm sure it comes across differently.
Yeah.
There was some comments about using Google Translate or it being wrong. Like, yes, we're fully aware that Google Translate is not going to give us perfect translations, but we thought that makes it funnier, you know, if they're not actually properly correct.
Unfortunately, we do not, in fact, speak every language.
No. And it's okay, because everyone will tell us what the correct translations are anyway,
It's
so...
true. You guys can scream at us.
Yeah. Gourmet Storm. God, that goes hard. Gourmet Storm. Okay, well, this is Slavic. Cloudy, shattered scours.
Shattered scours.
Shattered.
Scattered showers.
Scat showers. Does that just mean... What?
Cloudy homoerotic relationship.
Cloudy with a chance of gay pride, I don't know.
I want to see this version of the film, it sounds great.
Okay, we've got another Chinese one. Food falls from the sky. Yeah, I mean, that does happen.
Yeah, it does.
Last time, some people asked what we would rank the English title, and it didn't really occur to us to put English in this, but I suppose we could do that?
Yeah.
What flag do we use?
You should put the English flag.
Fuck you, America.
I feel like our ranking system is based on whether it's better or funnier than the English title, or worse and less funny.
Yes.
So, like, it should be right in the middle.
So like a solid C or a B.
Yeah, B for the original title.
There was actually two titles put together in Chinese writing system.
Oh, right.
One was Food Shocker and one was Gourmet Storm. So where are we putting these?
I think Gourmet Storm ranks higher than Food Shocker. It just...
Oh yeah. I think Gourmet Storm is quite a good one. I think it's like up there.
Yeah, I'm thinking A. I'm thinking
A for that too. Food Shocker? It's probably a mistranslation, but I think like C or D.
I'll trust your judgment on this one.
Okay, we had the Singaporean title. So I actually looked up this time. People are complaining that we don't know every specific region. Oh, this was actually the Brazilian title, you know. And that's fair. I will say though, last time it was a completely spontaneous thing we were doing anyway, and I happened to hit record.
Yeah, we had no plan.
We also had no idea that 50,000 people would be watching and judging us. Glad people are enjoying it. Food falls from the sky.
I don't think that ranks very high. That's like a C.
We have a Korean title. Oh, it has another one with a 1 on the end. I forgot there was a sequel to this film. If Food Falls from the Sky.
If.
Yeah, I guess it's like, what would happen if? What if food fell from the sky,
Not just like, you know, food might fall from the sky. If food falls from the sky. I mean, that's a C tier again, I feel like.
It's just the same. You think it's
pretty much the same title, just with if.
It pretty much is, but it makes it sound a bit more poetic to me. I don't know if that makes it deserving of a whole tier above.
You could put it just in C as well, but before.
Yeah, right. With this one, it seems to be not figuring out that it's the name of the film as much as Despicable Me.
Yeah.
Reign of Meatballs.
That sounds like an MGR song. Sands of Time, Reign of Meatballs, you know. Stains of Time, not sands.
Stain of Meatballs.
Stain of Meatballs. Walking. Okay, amazing.
Come on, Mads, give me your best German reading.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me. I didn't study enough German for this. Oh god. Walking mit Aussicht auf Fleisch. I can't. I've got it.
Does that say flesh balling? I mean, I guess that's what a meatball is.
Yeah.
Alright, it is Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs, or at least...
Yeah.
Cloudy with a view of meatballs.
View of me. Okay, I guess.
We'll go with that.
Like, he's just in, like, a hotel, and, like, he's like, oh, wow, what a view. And outside the window is just a bunch of, like, spaghetti and meatballs.
Well, towards the end of the film, if you were in a hotel, that would be it.
Yeah. I guess it would.
It's raining meatballs! There very much seems to be a theme here. It is raining with... Okay.
It is raining with meatballs.
It sounds goofier. Yeah, me too. Alright, we're going with that.
It is raining with meatballs.
This would be Italian. Piovono polpette.
Piovono Pulpetti.
Let's make everyone who speaks another language cringe as hard as they
Yeah,
possibly can. Piovono Pulpetti. Pulpetti.
Pulpetti.
Sounds like a drink someone would order.
It does actually, yeah. A round of pulpettis. A round of meatballs.
Meatballs?
Okay. I mean, yeah.
Okay. It's raining.
I mean, alright, I guess it literally does mean it's raining meatballs.
Yeah, which is a shame because we just had that. I hadn't really considered that, as much as cloudy with a chance of meatballs specifically is difficult to translate, you can just sort of say, it's raining meatballs. I mean, look at the cover,
Yeah.
This was the first of the meatballs. Where does it go? I think it's quite low, to be honest,
Not that great, not that amazing. I think it's alongside Food Shocker, yeah.
Yeah.
In fact, I'd say Food Shocker is probably a better title than Rain of Meatballs.
Really? You think Rain of Meatballs is an F?
Yeah, I think Food, yeah.
Alright. Well, if you think Rain of Meatballs is bad, then
It is raining with meatballs.
I think that's funnier, though.
I think that goes up a grade. I think that alongside Food Shocker, it is raining with meatballs.
Okay, this is French, and it is Storm of Giant Meatballs.
Storm of Giant Meatballs.
I think this is quite a good one. I think it goes alongside the English title.
Yeah, I agree.
Turkey mentioned.
Cloudy with meatballs. Is that really?
He just skipped the chance. There is a 100%. There will be meatballs.
There will be meatballs in this movie.
They're not beating around the bush. The Turks.
That's not what it translates to.
The rain.
The rain.
Meatball rain.
The rain. Okay, it's meatball rain.
Meatball rain is funny.
The meatball rain. Let's go. I think that's funnier than F for sure.
I think it's a bit higher just because of how funny the wording is. I think it's just like maybe C.
Alright, yeah, see.
Zatażeno obczas trakarze. What does that mean? Cloudy, occasional thunderstorms? Occasional wheelbarrow. What?
Okay,
but that is
let's find out.
trakarze. Wheelbarrows. Sure, well, cloudy with a chance of wheelbarrows.
That's so terrible, but it's quite funny. I think A. I think that's an A.
A? That's dumb. I think it's bad.
It's terrible, but cloudy.
I think it's like an F or a D.
Really? I think it's too funny for like a mega low rating.
Okay.
It's so bad. It's looped back.
It's so bad. It's so low beyond F that it just goes back down to being A. Yeah.
Yeah.
Gandhi's sending nukes again.
Was this the nuke?
Yeah. That he sent wheelbarrows to Swallow Island in the Atlantic. I think it's Spanish. Yep. I don't believe you. What is lluvia? Rain. Rain of Meatballs? Okay, well, I think today we've learnt that the film might as well just be called Rain of Meatballs.
Yeah.
Heaven Dropping Food! I like that. That's a good title.
Damn.
That goes hard. I'm curious where we're putting this. I don't think it's at the top, but I think it's a good title.
Definitely. Like B?
Okay, I'll take B.
Storm of Giant Meatballs, Heaven Dropping Food. I think they're in line.
Yeah, I agree. Alright, we have Hungarian. Meatballs Out of the Blue.
Okay.
We're already ranking Hungary. I'm thinking C, personally.
Yeah.
It's not bad.
I don't think it's not Heaven
great.
Dropping Food.
But it's a bit more poetic than it's raining meatballs,
Oh, yeah. So this is the fucking council gathering together to govern like the positions of each title.
That's exactly what we're here for, Mads. Alright, Hebrew again. Let's get some of the more far out ones. Falafel Rain! That's not how the Prince song goes.
Oh, I think you should rank this one.
Yeah? I think it's high. I think it's funny. I think it has
think it's a high one?
edge. I think it's not as high as Gourmet Storm or Cloudy Occasional Wheelbarrows, but
No.
I think it's B tier personally.
B2 it is, Falafel Rain.
It has that funny edge.
Because it's just not falafel at all.
Yeah, it's just it's localized. It's like
It's just wrong.
I sure do love jelly donuts.
Oh.
I mean, it's like that though, because when is there falafel in the film?
Yeah.
I knew the chance of meatballs and other weather phenomena. Yeah, I was gonna say it's meatballs and other it's quite funny. It's just reworded meatballs and other weather phenomena.
I'm not thinking very high. I'm thinking at best like perfectly in the middle, but
I think it's pretty low. Sorry, Poland. Did I ever say I was terrified of this film as a child? I think I first saw it in school. And yeah, I was just
Why?
really freaking scared of it. It was just terrifying to me. It was like a horror film.
The idea of, like, food falling out the sky and crushing you or something.
I guess that, and also just how out of control it got.
Right. Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs has never once been described as a horror film, I don't think.
Until now. Listen, if Subnautica is a horror game, then Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs is a horror film.
Yeah, man, sure.
Okay, last time the Thai one was absolutely crazy, so what's it going to be this time? Oh my gosh!
Miraculous meatballs falling through dimensions. That one's insane.
Always leave it to the Thais to completely make up a crazy name. Where are we putting this?
Oh, I mean, come on, it's S. it's
no,
no
I agree.
less than
Like,
S.
if there is an S in this list, it's miraculous meatballs falling.
through dimensions.
Why dimensions is like the question.
I don't know. I mean, is there like a food dimension in the film, or am I misremembering?
No, it's just in the sky. I'm surprised we haven't had Japanese yet. Cloudy and sometimes meatballs.
Only sometimes.
Yeah.
At B, I think.
Yeah.
I think that.
You don't think A? I mean, I think it's really funny.
You know what? Yeah, no, I can see it. Yeah. Cloudy and sometimes meatball. Only sometimes, though.
Partly cloudy, occasional meatballs.
This is annoying because I think that's A.
You do?
I think that's funnier than cloudy and sometimes meatballs, but I
Oh.
don't think it's quite S.
I personally prefer the Japanese one, so I think it's fair to keep them together.
Yeah, no, leave it, yeah. A. What does that say? Meatballs will
Meatballs will fall.
Meatballs will fall. That's like a bad omen.
You do your like occult like Ouija board or something, and your
Yeah,
horoscope
yeah.
is meatballs will
shall fall. Imagine like actually just seeing a weather forecast. It's just a guy with a 1,000-yard stare, dead-eyeing the camera, and all it says in massive red writing is just "meatballs will fall" over like all of America is just lit up red.
It's like a tornado, like a weather alert. It just says meatballs will fall.
I'm sorry, guys, we can't stop them.
Meatballs are inevitable. There is one place I am thinking for this one, and I hope you would agree with me.
Meatballs will fall.
Sorry, I love like we've got these two S tier titles here, and one is like a whimsical, fantastical title that sounds almost too magical, and then you have the flipping omen that's dooming the world.
Yeah, because like what I'm imagining is just like Lord of the Rings. They're all standing at like the gate of Mordor, and then like the guy steps out, the voice of Sauron, and he just says, "Meatballs will fall," and then like the army descends upon them.
of meatballs.
Yeah, the army of meatballs.
Lithuanian, we've got cloudy, meatball hail expected.
These are some worrying forecasts.
Yeah, I suppose like when you think about like, oh, that just sounds like a weather forecast. I suppose that is the point of the actual English title.
Yeah, I genuinely don't know.
I think it's.
I
up
can't
here.
tell. What's funny?
I think meatball hail expected is just such a funny way of wording it.
Yeah, okay, I agree.
Oh, we missed the German one.
Ah, quick. Get them in there.
Cloudy with a view of meatballs.
That's what it was. I don't know, that's B. I think that's alongside Chance of Meatballs. Cloudy looks out the window and it's just Meatball World.
Cloudy, the main character of the film.
I can't actually remember his name.
Flint Lockwood.
Really?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah, that I remember that was his name, yeah.
How? I swear to God, I genuinely thought like his nickname was Cloudy, and I was like, oh look, it's like.
Oh,
weather.
you actually thought that.
Yeah, that wasn't a joke. That was me like actually thinking that was his like nickname.
His name is Cloudy. I just found some interesting trivia. The France name is Giant Meatballs, and the Quebec one is It's Raining Hamburgers.
Seriously, that's the.
Yeah, which has nothing to do with any of this. They just felt like making it about hamburgers instead for some reason.
Does it rain hamburgers in the film?
I mean, it rains all food, I guess.
Okay, so it's not false. I guess just C.
Okay, and I think that is also the same title as Brazilian Portuguese.
Okay, you know what? Put Raining Hamburgers in D, but I think Food Shocker goes up one. Looking at the list, I think Food Shocker is like silly enough that it's not quite alongside It Is Raining with Meatballs.
Yeah, true. And the final one, Georgian. Oh my gosh, Georgian is amazing.
In the form of fritters. Okay, we need to check this. Is this absolutely the right one?
How could it not be? That's hilarious. Okay, there is a meatballs, but I much prefer fritters. That's so funny. Possible precipitation in the form of fritters.
I mean, that's an A, I think.
I completely agree. I think that is a solid A. It's hard to beat miraculous meatballs falling through dimensions and meatballs will fall.
Yeah.
That was good. Honestly, that was really fun.
Yeah.
Hope you enjoyed putting this together with me.
I did. I hope the viewers enjoyed watching us be silly.
Hope you enjoyed us and sometimes meatballs.
Yeah, I hope they're prepared because meatballs will fall.